Amigas, welcome back. I'm Kelsey Kush and this is my Kush Kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make buttermints. So if you don't know what a buttermint is, usually they're given out, I don't know why, but as a wedding gift, usually throw them inside what are those little satchels, and yeah, I think it's always around Easter and weddings is when people usually have these mints, but they're my favorite mint. I don't know why people don't just, why aren't all mints buttermints? Why? Anyways, so I'm going to show you how to make some buttermints. Obviously they're going to be infused because this is the Kush Kitchen. So everything has got to be infused. We're going to be infusing everything. Everything's going to have CBD or THC or whatever your preferred thing is. Well, it's probably one of those two, let's be honest, but we're going to help each other out. We're going to do this. Alright, so I'm just going to get us prepared and then we'll get going. Alright, so to get going for our buttermints recipe, what we're going to need is a stick of butter. Now, if you watched the previous video on how to make your own infused butter, you'll know that I made two sticks of butter infused. So I need one stick, so I'm just gonna divide this as evenly in half as I can. Because I can. The other thing, what was I gonna say? Oh, I have been allowing this to come to room temperature. So it's been sitting on my counter for probably about an hour or two because both of the recipes that I'm doing today need softened butter. So make sure it's softened. Just leave it out on your countertop. It'll be good. Okay, so now we're just gonna divide this as best as we can. You have to give it some love. You have to give everything love, guys. That's what we're here. That's what we're about at Sativa Zebra and in my Kush Kitchen. Peace and love. We're all going through things. Nobody ever really knows what you're going through. And, just be nice to people. Be nice, be kind. It doesn't really hurt you. And who knows, maybe by being nicer and kinder to everyone, we'll all do better. We'll all be a little bit happier. That's what we want. We want to be happy. 4 cups of powdered sugar. I know that's a lot. I know. But it's gonna be worth it. So we're gonna have to measure this out. It's gonna be a mess. That's it's what we have to do. We gotta do it, guys. These mints are worth it. All right, so I found it. It's if you don't, then just one of these, kind of the wire, the mesh, will work. Yeah. Whee! Ah! Can you see this action? Let's get this. Oh! It's like a winter wonderland. Oh! It's still going. Oh! It's magical. You're gonna need two teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons of peppermint extract. I just, Kroger, King Soopers brand. And then they also have, you can also do a peppermint or a mint flavoring instead. Same amount, 2 teaspoons. So we're just gonna measure that out into our shot glass because that's what we have to make this easy for ourselves. 1, 2. So now we have our azucar. Powdered. I don't know how to say that yet. I'll Google it. We have some peppermint extract in a shot glass. Then we have our butter, which I put in our bowl already. We have our butter just chilling. I'm gonna add our peppermint extract. Gonna add our attachment. This is just the whisk version. We're gonna beat this. So I'm gonna go to stir, and then I'm gonna slowly up my setting. And you can do this with a hand mixer as well or a whisk. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. So we're gonna add our powdered sugar into this while it's while it's not moving. And then we're gonna do like slowly increase our speed to try to get all of this powdered sugar into our butter peppermint extract mix. So we are gonna have to like roll out this dough, so I'm just taking whatever sugar is still on the bowl and on my hands and just putting it onto my countertop. It's still having a little bit of trouble combining. So remember that liquid that I said at the bottom here? That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna take this and just like two, they're not really full. I'm just switching my paddles. Here, I putting on this paddle one to let it start kind of kneading together because it needs to knead. If you want to do this with your hands, you know, you can do it. Again, you can use this or similar other, what are these called? Mixers? Yes, I'm getting there. Okay guys, so I forgot to show you this part because I was just getting into the groove. So I was having some troubles. Where I live, it's really dry, so I have added about 2 tablespoons of the butter, or 2 extra tablespoons of the butter, and also 1 tablespoon of water. I think I'm gonna add 1 more tablespoon of water because I have like, it's getting, I don't know if you can see this very well, but I have like, it's starting to really come together and really become like a dough consistency. So basically kind of what I'm doing it's like I'm kind of folding it. So I'm like bringing everything together. I'm trying to move this, you know, around, make sure it's like trying to peel up, you know, this stuff with the scraper, just peeling up this stuff on the my counter board. That's what it's called. I feel like this is a way more hectic and crazy version of like the Great British Bake Off, but it's like the Great Latina Bake Off, but only featuring me because I need more Latina friends. I do. Alright, so yeah, that's looking pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and get 1 more tablespoon of water. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna like roll this basically into, you know, more of a ball shape. So here is one thing that I gotta say. We bought one of these. Kyle and I have had this one, like you can see there's no longer numbers on it, or there's like very few. We bought this, I don't even know how long ago, but it was a while back because we wanted to start making bread and everything, and honestly we use it for like everything except for bread. Like it's just a great little tool, so highly recommend. They're only like $4 or $5. Be a little rough to your dough here. I found these at Walmart a while back. They're just like this little ocean molds. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make one of these out of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be kind of big. That's okay. We like them big and thick, right? Do you remember that? Yeah. Okay, so that seems about right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We're getting it. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go one. Oh wait. So I can kind of see. Yeah. Of course. You guys don't worry, it's blunt, so I'm not like, it's not a knife or anything. So I'm just kind of measuring. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but so there's like some measuring guide, so I'm just kind of measuring it out to kind of keep my pieces about the same, just to, once again, kind of, we're gonna try for that dosing. We're gonna try. All right, and now I'm just putting it in there. Just stick it in. Like that flavor, guys, oh my god. So it's really weird because I've never had a buttermint before it was dried. So it was a weird texture, but I like it. It's like frosting. So, okay, so now I'm just gonna put these off to the side, finish portioning out, and then we'll get to the dehydrating process. Also, you can make these like smaller or bigger. I really like them, so I wanted to make kind of bigger mints. Because when they're so small, I'm kind of just like eat all of them, and then I eat all of them. You know, I don't, there's no self-control with these mints. So by making them bigger, it's kind of like, you know what, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Not gonna gain that quarantine weight, you know? We're gonna lose some, if anything. Who knows? Probably not. Normally you have to let these sit like overnight, or at least like 2 to 3 hours for them to naturally dehydrate, and that's what gives it the buttermint texture. However, I don't like to wait. I'm impatient, so I'm gonna try to dehydrate this. Ooh. So I got them kind of spread out throughout here. And then, bye little guys! Ta-da! Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and do all the things. I hope you have a super wonderful, awesome, magical rest of your day. Bye!